All right, hey everybody, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are doing our AI-only championship series here. We are continuing with our group stage 3, and oh my god. Okay, so I turned the graphics back down, and I turned on DirectX 12. So normally I play DirectX 11, because for whatever reason, DirectX 12, anytime, oh, I can't do it that way. Anytime you click on the leader portraits with DirectX 12, it's always laggy. So why is it not laggy now? Interesting. Maybe it's with the lower graphics. I don't know. I've had issues with it. So because of that, we turned on DirectX. Well, I normally play at the DirectX 11, but it actually looks like 12 is a lot smoother. I've actually been wondering that for the last few days, and I know the last couple episodes have been very, very jaggy. So, I mean, it's a little better. I mean, it's actually a lot better now that I look at it. There's still obviously some frame issues, but you know, hey, it's better. It's better, so we can't complain too much about that. Also, other thing, I am very surprised with how many of you actually hate the dramatic ages mode, which I think it's maybe 50-50. I mean, I love it, and so maybe because of that, I mean, most of the comments have been against it, but I kind of feel like there's got to be other people that love it, right? Like, I don't know. Here's my thing. Like, some people complained about it just because it's like, hey, the dramatic ages mode, it like, I thought you're trying to figure out who the best civ is, and so the dramatic age mode just adds too much RNG, which, yes, you're correct on that. But the thing is, if we're just trying to figure out who the best civ is, we know who the best civ is. At least when it comes to the AI only series, it's either going to be either Russia or Babylon or Mongolia. So like, there's no fun in that. You know, there's no fun when the Lakers just go and cruise through the playoffs and win the championship, unless you're a Lakers fan. That's not fun. Like, what's fun is, oh crap, the Lakers got, you know, I'm thinking March Madness like a couple years ago when it was just absolutely psychotic and all these upsets happened. Like, that's freaking fun. And so that's where I'm kind of like, I really love the dramatic ages mode because it adds a lot of randomness that makes it kind of fun. Like, the thing is, Australia getting knocked out. Australia and Japan both getting knocked out. Maybe on the second chance mode, we'll turn it off just to make you guys happy. I definitely am going to keep it on for all the group stages, though. I think, especially starting, like, at this point, we should keep the same rules for all the group stages. And there's only, what, 2 more groups after this? There's 6 groups. There's 3 more groups after this. But I think we'll keep it going, though. How many turns we got left? This should be our last episode of this particular series. Let's see if the game actually runs a little quicker too. But I want to hear your guys' opinion. I know those of you that are against it. I mean, I would love to actually put a poll in the comments. I don't think I could. I could actually put a link to a straw poll. Maybe that's what I'll do, if I remember. The problem is, because Cyberpunk's coming out, I am just like way far ahead in everything. So the odds of me actually remembering that I'm doing this is gonna be kind of, you know, not good. So I would love to say there's a straw poll in the comments below. You know, the first comment's going to be a link of me putting a straw poll saying, hey, vote. If you don't see that there and you like the dramatic age mode, let me know. If you hate it, definitely let me know. If you've already told me that you hate it, well, I mean, let me know again, because, you know, names can get blurry. I mean, I recognize names, but it's like, I don't remember what you said previously. I've been responding to some of the comments, obviously not so much. Once again, it's like, it's sometimes hard to respond to comments because it's like, I'm like 5 episodes ahead, and some of the conversation in Discord, it's like, well, I mean, I love to like talk about my opinions on this, but I actually know what's going to happen. Like, there were some comments where it was like, yeah, it's interesting to see how strong Babylon's going to be. And I'm like, oh, just you wait. Oh God, what happened? Oh, I like breathed too deeply on that laugh. All right, we're good. We survived. All right, so what's happening over here? Matthias, are you at war? Yes or no? Dude, I'm happy with how good the game's running. Maybe the mod's just like, oh, wrong button every time. I was like gonna click here and then I'm like, no, you gotta click up there. And I was just playing Civ 6 too, so all my thing is all messed up. So she's at war against them and basically everyone else. Did you end up ever taking over? Nope. Are you at war with her still? Parker is wanting to play. I am going to turn on, if she stops in a good spot, I will turn on the webcam so you guys can see her. I did it in one of our Civ 6 episodes. I hadn't really shown her much recently. I mean, she's freaking cute as heck. Like, she's probably the most beautiful dog in the world. And I know lots of people say this, but I mean, she is like 100% purebred Samoyed, and it's just like pure white goddess. And she knows it too, which is a freaking problem. All right, so Lingesh is no longer flipping over to Samaria, which might not help them. So right now we're still cruising with Pedro and Wilhelmina. Although Wilhelmina is not that much farther ahead than Korea. I would like to say Korea has a chance. Korea was in a dark age too. I don't know if she'll ever be able to flip these. She might have actually hit the door. Actually, Korea would be able to flip these if she gets a golden age. Nope, she did not hit the door. She's trotting back in. She like struts, although never tell the breeder that I said that. Cause like I was watching one of the other dogs and I'm like, oh, they're so cute when they strut. And she's like, never say that. Or maybe I called it trotting. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can do this. My hair is absolutely terrible, so I know. Hey, Parker. Parker. Oh. Hi. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello. How can you not love that cuteness? Oh my God. Oh, no, I don't want you. I don't want you. The people on the internet want you, girl. Hi. Can you speak? Speak. Yeah. That's her speak. It's like this roars. That's what she does when she wants attention. It's not like a bark. It's like a roar. It's so freaking cute. All right, who got Dark Ages? Sorry, distracted. Gilgamesh. Oh, that's so bad. Simone and France. Well, France is dead, so France doesn't matter. The Simone flipping is absolutely horrifying. He's losing his new stuff. See, now I got her talking. Okay, quiet. I'm gonna finish one episode and we're gonna go eat dinner. And by dinner, I mean lunch. So quiet. Get your bone. Get your bone. She's like, that's a frustrated. No, I want attention and I want it right freaking now. But Brazil got the golden age. Yeah, she's trying to play with me right now. She's like jumping on me. No. The funny thing is, so she is such an attention hog. Like the one way to punish her is to basically kick her out or to go storm in another room. Like if I kick her out of the office, she will definitely no longer like bug me. So you should be flipping. Yes, you guys are both flipping over to Korea because Korea got the golden age. Who else got the dark age? Simone did. So what did Simone flip? I am currently playing with her with one hand. So Callie flipped. Interesting. So hopefully she's not too loud. And apologies for this just complete and total distraction here. But, you know, I don't really want to put her in timeout right now. So we can just all survive together for the next 20 minutes, right? Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Yeah, so France is gone officially. I mean, Brazil got another golden age. And as long as Brazil keeps getting golden ages, I don't see Brazil losing this. I think Korea has a legit chance of catching up to Wilhelmina. I think so, because these towns are going to start flipping. She's going to get both of these, which actually were both her cities to begin with. I don't know if she's going to be able to take anything above that. And in fact, she might have trouble holding these. Like, they will flip to her, but the question is, will they stay with her? And I don't know about that. Ooh, she just banged her head on my chair. And then Wilhelmina is just kind of trapped right now. I mean, she's still got Silmaroom down here. But unless she actually goes and declares and takes over Matthias. But Matthias got a golden age. So really, she needs Matthias to get a dark age right now. Hey. Oh my God. I want to turn on the camera again, but I didn't have an extra hand. Okay, I'm going to stop paying attention to the dog. She can just, you know. Not now, Parker. No, not right now. Daddy is doing work, okay? So, no. Off. So here was the other thing. When we're looking here at the era score, why is Wilhelmina above Korea? She has the religion and Korea doesn't. Oh, apparently also someone, oh crap, I should have pulled up the comments. Apparently the Empire score is 5 per city. I think it was 3 per district and 1 per population, I think is what they said, but I'm gonna have to go back and double check on that. And then also apparently the technology and civics don't get the same amount of score. I don't think there's any way to actually see how many they got, right? But apparently one is worth 2 and the other is worth 1. But I don't 100% know that. We'll have to actually pay attention to that early game. But yeah, that was noted. But anyways, we're trying to figure out the difference here. So wonders right now, Korea is up. And I imagine with the better tech, Korea, well, let's actually see here. Yields. Wilhelmina is probably making more culture. 232 to 188. And she actually has more science than Korea too. Oh, that's actually really surprising. I mean, I guess Korea doesn't have great room down here. She is holding on to both of these new cities. She is not flipping anything else though. But these will grow, and as they grow, there is a chance then that she could start putting some pressure there. Or she could just get it nuked by Brazil and then take it that way. Interesting. Huh. All right, that is very interesting. Yeah, these have absolutely no combat strength because these were Scythia. So interesting. We could start seeing some of them taken. Over here, it's gonna be a little bit harder for Samaria to actually take anything. Samaria is in last right now of those that are alive. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think, if I had to say, I don't think Dido and Simone have much of a chance right now. They're kind of trapped in. I don't really see them, like, they would basically have to kill each other. One would have to take over the other to actually make this work. So it is 100%, in my opinion, right now between Wilhelmina and Korea. And Gilgamesh has a very outside chance only because all of this is free city. Yeah, he lost both of his cities up here. But he's going to have to get, like, death robots or something, or tank armies. And I don't know he has enough tech for that. It's actually a good question. Where's he at? 265. Yeah, he just doesn't have enough tech for that. He has a tank. No, he has helicopters. Mech infantry. He's only one off robotics. And he does have bombers. So once again, outside chance. Outside chance. But I would not count on it. If Korea comes and starts taking over some of this stuff, that might help her catch up with Wilhelmina. I mean, Wilhelmina is about to get another city, so her lead's about to grow. Any side building wonders? Who do we select? I don't know. You are not building a wonder. You're building spaceports, which is not going to help you catch up. Although it's a district, so it's what? Going to be worth 3? 1? Do flood barriers count in districts? They shouldn't. So that means flood barriers probably don't count for score. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in the rules. So, you know, we should actually be able to figure out all that too in the XML files. There's gotta be, yeah, I don't know what XML file, like figuring out which XML file it would be in would be hard, but it would probably be not the word, it should be fairly explanatory. All of this, like where it comes from. And that would be worth having and writing down. So this one's completely knocked out. And so, yeah, like the swordsman right here could... What are you doing? What are you doing? Take it, Korea. Oh my God. So if she's not going to actually take it, then what she's got to hope for is she's got to hope that her population starts growing here quickly enough that she can start getting some loyalty pressure on that. The other thing that would be nice would be Amani to put some loyalty pressure, the -2. I don't think she has Amani, and if she does, it looks like it's in a city-state. Can we see her great governors? We can. She does have Amani, but she doesn't have the -2 loyalty on Amani. Then happy sites would also work if she could run some bread and circuses, but doesn't have those either. She's just going for this city instead of the easy take. Oh my God, the AI. Oh, I love you, AI. And yeah, this helicopter army is having a very bad time. A very, very bad time. God, look at all the freaking field cannons, man. The swordsmen are hilarious, though. Because it's like, why? I guess France's best melee unit was a swordsman when they died. But those field cannons are going to do work. I mean, damage, at least. Now, this is hilarious because she's actually being invaded. And right now, he could really use some vampires. Yeah, who were the vampires in this one? It wasn't Brazil. It was... Was it Matthias? Or did the vampires die already? Were they one of the civs that died? It was one of the civs that died. So was it France then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 2 civs missing. One was France. Oh, Scythia. Was it Scythia? It was the second one on the list. Where's our list here? This is group stage 3. It was France. Okay, so France had the vampires. I mean, she got screwed by Dark Age, but, you know, oh well. Lots of wonders here for Brazil. Dude, Brazil is just cruising. Brazil might actually win here pretty quick. Got a bit to go there. They're not doing great here. Yeah, they're not doing great. The culture seems to be pretty high for other people. 362 though, who are they actually competing against? Gilgi. Okay. Domination, no, and religion, no. But actually diplomacy's at a 12. Huh. Huh. Did statue get built? Did she build the statue and that's why she has so many points? Cause, yeah, okay. I was like, cause if she hasn't built the Statue of Liberty and she has 12 points, we might be looking at a win here. I think actually it's gonna be a timer. Cause the culture's not gonna be, it's not gonna happen in time. So it's gonna come down to the science, and he's not shot off the last rocket yet, and we're less than 50 turns away. So, yeah. Yeah, so he's got to shoot off the rocket and speed it up, and I just don't see that happening. So not much is happening over here, except he's basically getting his butt kicked. She did destroy the armies, but did not take anything. Still literally sitting here with the ability to take it with a swordsman or a freaking tank, but, you know, hey, Korea, you really, really, really need that, girl. Just saying. Just saying. How far behind is she? Less than 100 points, though, 50 points or so, and that is with Callie. So... And are we gonna have another era? We will have another era. So this is big then. If Wilhelmina ends up in a dark age, Korea has a chance. If Korea ends up in a dark age, I think it's over. If Brazil ends up in the dark age, I don't think it makes much of a difference. If Matthias ends up in the dark age, it probably won't make much of a difference either. Because most likely he would lose one of these up there. So really, I think at this point, it's going to be between Korea. Now, he could get a golden age and maybe start flipping. But even if he does, there's just not going to be enough time, man. Yeah, there really wouldn't be enough time, I don't think. You're actually losing loyalty now. And you're size 3 and size 3. So what we said could happen. Now, you're going to Korea, right? Not Brazil? Yeah, okay, just double checking. Because Brazil's got quite a few cities here. You are shooting off the exoplanet now. I still don't think so. The AI is usually pretty slow at shooting off the speed boosts. I mean, he does have the tech available. He needs to research it. But they tend to be pretty bad at that. He has no aluminum. He's got power, but no aluminum. I think it's going to be a score victory. I think it'll be a 315 score victory. Yeah. Now, he's starting to flip some of these cities because these are finally big enough. I don't know that's going to make enough of a difference, though. Honestly, he's still better served by actually just melee taking it because, I mean, if he would actually just build some units, but right now he doesn't have any units built to do that. And she's finally bringing some units to bear, and of course, she waited way too long. So, good job, Korea. Good job, Korea. Just absolutely a stupendous job. Simon, are you at war? Yes, you are at war against Dido. What are we looking at here with the armies? Matthias is 575. Dido's at 354. So probably still going to be a bit of a wash there. Are you at war? It looks like it. Yes, against Matthias. Matthias is at 588 compared to her 284. So if anything, Matthias is actually threatening, but probably not. She's got an 88 defensive strength, so it's going to be really hard to take. Now, what happened here in Buda? It wasn't a nuke, so it had to be bombed to death. And actually, I'm wondering, does she have bombers? We're looking for a plane. Could have also been a sub. I mean, that's a lot of damage for just a regular sub, not even a nuclear sub. I am not seeing an aerodrome. Yeah, I'm not seeing an aerodrome. Oh, actually, we can look right here. She has one air. Oh, right here. Right here. So it's probably a bomber. Yeah, and the HP keeps dropping down, so she's just continually bombing it every turn. Matthias is far enough behind in tech that he doesn't have anti-air yet. He's still got the frigate there. I don't think he has battleships yet, so not really going to be able to help take it back. Dido has a battleship armada here, which would be crazy good, but you just put it in probably the worst spot there. Makikop did end up flipping. You got quite a bit of turns still to go here. Langesh, this is all still neutralized. Although you are starting to surround it, but pretty sure those are bomber sounds. And pretty sure that is just what we're looking at over here. I'm pretty sure that's just this over and over again. Because I don't see anything else taking damage. So, you know what's hilarious? These cities that flip now have helicopters up there. He's like, dang it, no, not my cities. Oh, crap. It is kind of hilarious that, like, there's all these free cities next to each other, and, like, you got 47 combat strength here with, like, crossbows as, like, the best unit. Then you have, like, 94 here with, like, field cannons. And then you got, like, 100 over here with machine guns and helicopters. And it's like all next to each other. Like what, you just don't share tech with each other? I don't know. I don't know if there's a better way to make it more realistic either. He could also be shooting off the rockets, actually. No. Or oh, it could be someone shooting off rockets, but I think that's a bomber sound is what I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the Buddha getting blown to bits. Oh, there it is. It's a bomber. Yeah, we can see it. We can see it. I almost kind of want to turn that sound effect off. I mean, the rock bands are always annoying. The bomber sound would be nice to turn off. I assume the nukes have a different sound than the bombs, than the regular bombers. I actually don't know that for a fact. But I want to hear like the nukes go up, but I don't want to hear the bomber sounds. So you're flipping in 17 turns. We are really close here. 2 turns left. Okay, I'm very intrigued to see how this is going to work out. Dude, good game by Brazil. I have to say. They did not have the best spot, and in fact, there was some concern there because Scythia was looking really, really good. Now, obviously, they probably won not because of their good play, but more because Scythia got screwed, which is the argument then for not doing the Dramatic Ages mode, because it's like, well, people aren't winning because of their skill, they're winning because of luck. Which, I mean, there's something to be said about luck being a part of every sport. You know, you have to have luck to actually succeed in sports. Okay, so Brazil actually got a Dark Age finally. Probably a little too late. Both Korea... Ooh, Korea got that Golden Age and Wilhelmina got a Dark Age. Okay, that changes things. What did Wilhelmina lose? She lost Pest, which is like the worst city to lose. Because you gotta wonder here. Oh, and Győr as well. No. That was... Sorry, that was Hungary. Is this Pest? No, it's in Győr. So she lost a couple districts, but no wonders then. Still, that's kind of terrible. That is kind of terrible. What's the score looking like then? She is only up by 60 now. But the bigger issue is the fact that this stuff should start flipping. Wait, what? How are you full loyalty? Did Korea get a Dark Age? No, Korea got a group. Okay, so never mind. She's gonna not be able to take this stuff then. All right. What Brazil lost? Brazil lost, yeah. Why did she lose Pest? And not, like, one of these. I don't know. Like, why not Arnhem? So, I think she's still okay, then. Or Cali was her most recent one. I don't think she's going to be able to take either of these. Combat strength, I don't know. I mean, she starts bombing them, yes. But it doesn't look like she's interested in this. So, literally, at this point, Korea needs to take one of these 2 cities. If she takes Chernomorsk or whatever, she might have enough points. So, let's see. If it's 3 per district, that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. No, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Something like 23 points right here. Both of these might actually not be enough then. Without a wonder or anything like that. And the other thing that's really sucking is the fact that she doesn't have that religion. That religion is essentially keeping her ahead. Not just it, but it has a big difference. It's one of the big reasons. Her wonder score is actually pretty good too. Which is kind of surprising. Like, keep in mind, Wilhelmina was, like, dead. She had 2 cities and was being attacked by Matthias. So, before you go on your rant saying Dramatic Ages are terrible, keep in mind, Wilhelmina played it well. She didn't just get lucky. I mean, maybe some luck was involved in it, but she played well. Probably the best playing we've actually seen from the AI. We've never seen the AI, I think, come back from that. How is Samaria looking? He is not at the bottom anymore. He's at 843. He actually jumped up quite a bit. He got a Golden Age, right? Yes, he did. Is he flipping? No. He's flipping Bologna. But, yeah, he needs some help to make that work. If he grabs that, then Lagash would flip, but probably a little too late. I don't think this is enough points for anyone to win. I won some stuff. Cool. Watch us win a freaking diplomacy victory. That would be hilarious. Pedro's actually winning. He's got 15. So next era, he could theoretically win. Probably wouldn't, but he could. Still not able to take Magacop. Now, what's interesting is the garrison defense is 47, which is weird because that was his city. So, I guess because it was originally Samaria, or sorry, Scythia. Oh gosh, I don't know. He's still low on aluminum, which is not great. Did both these guys get Dark Ages? No, they both got Golden Ages. And there really is not much happening here. They're just too equal right now. Yeah. Buddha flipped. So Matthias is going bye-bye? No, because everything else is fine. I mean, he really can't change. Like, he's screwed no matter what. If there was another era, this would be interesting because she could start grabbing this stuff and basically guarantee herself victory. But at this point, she's fine. Unless Korea does something drastic. And right now, Korea just doesn't seem able to do anything drastic. And this is like ultimately why like the Korea AI just can't seem to do that last step. Like they just can't overcome and just be just aggressive enough to take over some stuff. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But this is what we see over and over again. They're just, usually they get their butt kicked, but once again, part of that's because they just can't get enough troops or just like defend their territory well enough. So Wilhelmina, I'm trying to think. She was in our finals, I think the year we had the double Indias. I'm trying to remember if she was in the finals last year. I'm pretty sure she's made knockout rounds pretty regularly. So she probably would be in tier 2 if we had all of these civs given tier rankings based on their performance. I think she would probably be tier 2, maybe tier 1. I definitely think France here would probably be in tier 1 because she's done really good. But then again, there's a lot in tier 1 because probably most of the winners would end up in tier 1, I would think. Definitely Brazil, because Brazil has been pretty good in almost every AI-only series, and they're one of the winners. Teddy would definitely be up there, because he had been pretty good in everyone, and is one of the winners. Mongolia's in the same boat. I don't know about Gandhi, because I think Gandhi was absolutely horrifying in the first one. And then he's had a couple okay ones. He was one of our winners, right? Yeah, so he did make it out of the first rounds in this one. Chandragupta, I actually would have thought would be higher than Gandhi, but actually the more I'm looking at, I think Gandhi might be higher than Chandragupta if they were ranked. So Wilhelmina would be right on the edge of tier 1, tier 2, I think. Because she's had a number of decent performances, but I don't think she's had enough to necessarily be in tier 1. I don't know. Who would she be related to in like European soccer? That's a very good question. Is Dutch? The Dutch? That's Netherlands, right? I'm trying to think. Who are the ones that were in the World Cup finals? Wasn't Dutch? Right? The orange? Yeah, because it's orange. Are they tier 2? Screw it. Let's actually look. Tier rankings, FIFA Europe. This is what's important in life right now. Top 30 list. No. Global club soccer rankings. Top division football clubs in UEFA countries. Maybe this is what we're looking for. Current champions. We're looking for the split here. No. It's UEFA, Nations League rankings. That's what we want. Okay, here we go. Okay. So group A1. Oh, this is all in the A. Well, see, this is what's weird is they've bumped so many teams now into League A. So let's see, in League B, we actually have the Czech Republic. Interesting. Okay, I would probably put them as either Austria or the Czech Republic. Because Czech Republic got really far. How is Czech Republic in League B? Because they almost freaking won the World Cup 2 years ago. Wait, was that the Czech Republic? No, who almost won the World Cup 3 years ago? Oh, it was Croatia. Never mind. Okay, well, this is not as easy as I thought because I'm looking at all these teams and I'm like, I don't really know any of these European teams are great in League B. There's too many League A teams, okay? Jeez, like, whatever. All right, was there any change while we were distracting ourselves? No, not really. And in fact, Wilhelmina's pulling further away, so we could probably pretty much call it at this point. I think we will let the turn timers tick out. I will... Oh, by the way, someone mentioned we actually screwed up last time because Congo got eliminated before Australia. which I was wrong on that one, apparently. So let's go ahead and bump that down and change that one. Okay, so if we're looking here in this group right now, Scythia is in last place because she got eliminated first. And then France would be in second to last place because she was at that point. Then we got Hungary at last after that. Hungary. You guys can't see what I'm doing, sorry. Matthias was then, they would be in 7th. In 6th then is Gilgi. Yeah, that's probably gonna stay that way. In 5th is gonna be Simone. Then Dido is in 4th. That's actually surprising. Dido's all the way in 4th. Huh. Okay then. And then it's Korea, the Deutschland, and then Brazil. Okay. This is still a pretty interesting one. Yeah, this one was probably one of my more favorite groups, just because, like, the flipping back and forth was just kind of crazy. And the fact that Wilhelmina just came back from nothing, I think is just ridiculously cool. Like, she was gone. She was gone. We had written her off. We were talking, I think, about her maybe being the first one eliminated. I don't remember if Scythia was out. But then she somehow managed to come back and take 2nd place. Like, that is crazy. And honestly, if this game went long enough, you could argue that maybe, just maybe, she could have passed Brazil, because Brazil's kind of trapped. I mean, Brazil could still come here, but I mean, there was a good chance that maybe, I mean, she could come and start taking stuff here. I don't know. Like, if she flipped Pest, would she be able to start flipping the other stuff? I don't know. I don't know. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this group. If you did, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, show your support. Let's make sure our scores are good. The dog is literally looking at me. She knows my outro. What the heck? Wow. All right. So tomorrow we're back with Shaka, Eleanor of Aquitaine. This should be the France version. So we'll see if this France version does a little bit better. If this France does a little bit better. Oh, French version, France, whatever. Then we have the big dogs with Russia and Germany. Both have been really good in the past. Egypt's interesting because she's got really strong early game unit. Yaverman's hot trash. Rome, I know. Fan favorite, we'll see how well they do, and then Canada's hot trash, and we'll see about Ethiopia. We've seen Ethiopia in the past, don't know how well they're going to play though, but Shaka, Germany, and Russia is going to make this game rather interesting. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye everyone.